Was asked recently how my experience working in and around the tech space influenced Local Heavens, my cyberpunk debut novel that is coming out in October, which, like, as I've talked about before, thematically is very much about examining the hypocrisy of late stage capitalism and its relationship with evolving technologies. I think one of the main things that I wanted to explore in Local Heavens was like that disconnect between how companies frame the necessity of their product or service versus the harm that they actually inflict on the working class and the most marginalized people in society. It's very depressing as like a sci-fi writer, a dystopian writer, the sort of like nightmarish things that you write into your fiction. Like, our world feels like we're moving closer and closer to those things. I know most of you haven't read the book because it's not out until October, but for those of you that have, you read arcs on NetGalley or whatever, you're in an exclusive club. I know this won't mean much to most of you, but when I was like developing Gen Wealth and Faye Medica, my inspiration for those companies wasn't any one real company, a mishmash of a lot of different ideas. What was true for both of them is that both of those companies were founded with good intentions. Like, so Faye Medica is a biotech company, so they're in the medical space. And then for Gen Wealth, I don't want to spoil anything about Gen Wealth because I honestly feel like it's better to just experience that the way it unfolds in the book. Gen Wealth basically sells this idea to help anyone achieve kind of upward social mobility. Like, no matter if you're the most bottom rung in society, the profit motive of a deeply capitalistic society will always destroy any bit of social good. And money will always matter more than human life. And any system or society that operates like that, it's a violent system. I fundamentally reject this idea that we should accept new technologies unquestioningly, simply because they offer us some kind of short-term convenience.